what a lovely wet day, isn't it? But we're going to Comic Con. Found a Sega family.
Fuck you.
And that was Comic Con. I have to say, this year, the Guildford Comic Con was a bit small. For me, it wasn't as good as it has been in the last couple of years. But they did add PokeCon to it as well. So half the con was actually stalls selling and trading Pokemon cards more than anything. So I think it was that. There was only 2 stalls selling comic books. The rest were all toys and plushies and everything else. So, I don't know. Has this Comic Con turned into more of a toy fair card convention, or more of, is it staying a con? I don't know. I don't feel it is, and I may not go back next year, unfortunately. But that's my opinion. Please don't make me the reason you don't go. If you're into your Pokemon, into your plushies and your toys, I say you're absolutely golden there. If you want comic books, you may be better off going to London Comic Con or one of the other Comic Cons. But that was this year. You never know what's going to happen next time. It could all change. They could go, no, we want to go back to the comics. You just don't know. But I'm going to show you what I picked up today. Now, I'm going to state right now, I apologise if I butcher any of the names, because we know I'm terrible with names. I'm just terrible with reading in general. Let's kick it off with Deceased. Right? We got a lovely Deceased comic. It is a Torpedo comic, Ben Oliver variant edition from Torpedo Comics. But it also was signed by Ben Oliver as well. How cool is that? I love this. This is again, it's the negative variant. I presume there's one that's more colourful, but this is very, yeah, I love it. That was from one vendor. He had more graphic novels there. We know I love a graphic novel, but I'm not paying stupid prices. I'd rather save some graphic novels from the car boots than overpay for something. But that, happy to pay the money for. So, let's kick it off with Spider-Man 534. That's right, we got more Civil War stuff. I've got a huge Civil War collection, and these ones I've needed for my Spider-Man Civil War collection. Yeah. We got this one starting off, 534. We also have 533 as well. This one's key. I'm pretty sure this is the issue where Peter Parker shows his identity. I'm pretty sure on that one anyway. But yeah, really nice, really good looking comics. Love it. Sticking with the Civil War stuff. This is from the bigger vendor that I showed in the beginning of my video. And again, some of the stuff was a little bit overpriced. But for me, again, I'm not made of money, but for me, some of it was overpriced. I couldn't get it. There was a load of variants. There was some real rare stuff as well, and we're talking several £100. I can't justify it. But let's keep going. So this is a third printing of Civil War, number 2. But it does say retailer, incentive alternate cover on the bag. So I don't know. Do you know what that means? Tell me down in the comments. What do you think? I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. So we have Civil War, nice sketched variant. Number 1, What If Civil War. It looks awesome. I love this. Again, I'm a sucker for the Civil War stuff. I love everything tied into it, which is why I got this last one as well. And that is the New Avengers 23 variant cover, done by, Olivier? I'm going to butcher the name up, I apologise now. Olivier, Coppel? I apologise for butchering names. They even signed it up there as well. How awesome is that? It's got letter of authenticity. Unfortunately, the Deceased one doesn't, but it's really cool to have these letters of authenticity to show it was actually them. But yeah, that's all I got. Again, it was a very small con this year, and I don't know what happened, whether they are pushing towards the Pokemon side or not. I understand that Pokemon, especially at the moment, is a big thing. I get it. There's a lot of money in Pokemon. There's a lot of scalpers in Pokemon as well. So, I don't know. I think the Pokemon boom is gonna finish at some point, and hopefully people will stop scalping, and the prices can come down for regular collectors of Pokemon cards and stuff like that. I like the comic boom. It's just like slowly we're coming back down in price with some of the things. Don't get me wrong, a lot of the rarer stuff is still sticking at the prices, but what you're gonna do? It's rare stuff. That's what happens. But hey, that was Guildford Comic Con. I had fun. I saw my friends. I got some cool comic books. It's not the biggest collection, but it doesn't need to be big. It just needs to be what you want, and it has to be good. But enough from me, guys. Remember that you guys are awesome, and I will see you at another con, I guess.